Hello Libra! This is your astrology forecast for April 2014. And as I said in my general predictions for the year, April is an absolute power month because there's so much happening in the heavens. And especially for you Libra, you are a cardinal sign. You herald either the autumn or fall in the northern hemisphere or the spring in the southern hemisphere. So you herald changes. And this is what these aspects are all about. Let me break it down for you. For the first 5 days of the month, we've got Venus, your ruler, in the 5th house here. And this is wonderful for romance. This is wonderful for anything creative. This is wonderful for doing anything in your own business. And it's great for doing something with children, or for bringing out that child within you, for games, for playing, for doing things that give you pleasure. Make sure that is a part of your life, and especially highlighted for the first few days of the month. On the 6th of the month, we've got Venus, your ruler, moving into the 6th house, joining Mercury, who's there for the first week, and Neptune, who's already there. So Venus in your 6th house, Libra, this could bring to you some good fortune in the workplace. Somebody wanting to help you along. Maybe somebody putting a good word in for you. With it being associated with Neptune, you may in fact get your dream job, your ideal connection where you feel as though your work has meaning to it. It will be important to focus on really what gives you that pleasure and how you can bring more meaning to your work. You may also find that somebody asks you for help, maybe in the workplace, or generally you feel as though you want to help somebody. With Mercury there as well for this first week, it's a good time to speak out in the workplace, to say what it is that you want. Or you might be writing reports, you might be doing some research. On the 8th of the month, this Mercury goes into your 7th house here, joining Uranus and the Sun. So a lot going on for you in relationships, Libra. I'm going to come to that. And of course, you are the sign of relationships. The first 6 signs are all the signs that relate to the self and the growth of self. I'll explain this in a further video when I talk more generally about astrology. But Libra is the first sign over the horizon. Libra rules this 7th house, where you're stretching your hand out to share something with someone else. Please share with me. Please be with me. So with the Sun there for the first 3 weeks of this month, Mercury from the 8th of the month, and Uranus there, this is very much shining a light on your relationships, Libra. It could bring a new relationship into you, or a renewed relationship into your life. There can be sudden changes with relationships. You may go one direction, or somebody may come into your life and leave quickly, and then come back again. But there will be a lot of change that you will have to try to put up with in your relationships, but know that these changes are for the best, because remember, people come into our lives. Some people stay for a long time, other people are just there to teach us a lesson, they're just there for a short period of time, and then they go, they're just there for a season. So it's to get in touch with the different relationships that you have, and to allow them to have that length of time, not hold on to them, because the Uranus won't allow you to hold on to relationships. As you may need to speak out, Mercury going to Aries from the 8th of the month, maybe you need to say something that needs to be said. And Libra, yes, I know you like to keep the peace. Yes, I have a friend who's Libra, and we go there and back with emails. Oh, I'm sorry, and I don't mean to inconvenience you. And would you mind if? But you know, sometimes it's time for direct speaking, it's time to be blunt, and that Mercury is going to help you to do it. It's all opposite this Mars energy going on in your chart, and as I said, it's a very big month because we've got the eclipses this month. And on the 15th of the month, we have a lunar eclipse, full moon lunar eclipse in your sign Libra, so it's happening here in your first house in Libra at 25 degrees of Libra, and it's joining Mars in Libra retrograde. So if ever there was a time, Libra, to look at how you present yourself, how you want to be seen, how you interact with people, getting your needs met, sticking up for yourself, all these things are coming into the mix here. And Mars going retrograde in your sign means a lot of re-evaluating where you're putting your time. Are you putting your time into dead relationships? Are you beating a dead horse? Or are you putting your time into relationships that have got potential, that are meaningful, that can grow? So there's a lot of questions here this is going to throw up for you in this area of self, my self-development, my self-growth, and how I relate to others in the new me. As I said, it's powerful. From the 20th to the 25th of the month, we've got the Cardinal Grand Cross coming to the magical degree of 13 degrees exactly. And here for you, it's powerfully aspecting yourself, your relationships, your home, your security, and your career. Where do you want to take your career? Where do you want to take your destiny path? Where is it leading you? How can you be of most service? How can you do mostly, first of all, what do you enjoy? And then how can you lead that into bringing it into a life that brings you work and also brings you money as well? These are all going to be questions that are coming up. Many of you will be looking at moving, relocating, maybe changing your surroundings, your environment. It's all up for grabs, Libra. You may feel as though you're being pulled in different directions, and don't get too worried about that. Focus on the area that needs most attention and try to bring that into balance. Your sign, of course, is all about balance. And on the 21st of April, we have the Sun going into your 8th house. On the 24th of April, we have Mercury going there as well. And on the 29th, we have a solar eclipse, a new moon solar eclipse at 8 degrees of Taurus. So this is all happening in your 8th house, Libra. So this is a wonderful time for going more deeply into understanding your mind, understanding your motivations, doing any kind of psychology, hypnosis, anything metaphysical is very well aspected at this time. For studying, for learning something in the metaphysical field, astrology, tarot, numerology, you name it, all these things beautifully aspected. It's also looking at how you manage resources, because with Saturn here in the 2nd house, there are some lessons going on as far as money is concerned. And here, this is shining a light on maybe somebody helping you financially, a grant, a scholarship, an investor, but also you being very responsible with finances. If you have a good structure in place and you're being responsible, you've got a good attitude to money, you respect money, you're not overspending, not spending more than you're earning, you'll be just fine. This is a great transit for you. If you're overspending, then this could create a lot of chaos for you. So try to get the right structure financially and things will go very well for you. So Libra, as you can see, normally I don't cover most of the chart, but as you can see, it's all happening. It's about you, it's about your finances, it's about pleasure in your life, finding the joy, it's about your work, your relationships, and also going more deeply. And you may have a relationship where you become more intimate. You'll have an opportunity to decide maybe to open your heart further, make sure you trust the person, and to go to depths of intimacy that you've not yet explored. So on that note, I wish you a great month. I thank you for listening, subscribing, commenting. I appreciate it. Bye for now.